Welcome to this You Exist deep hypnotic recording. Hypnosis works by relaxing the small conscious mind so that the much, much larger subconscious mind, where bad habits and behaviors from past experiences are built up, can be accessed. All that's needed is to relax into a trance-like state so that the fresh words and habits can wash over you. All you need to do is to relax to become your true self. Since it involves entering into a dreamlike state, it should never be listened to whilst driving or operating machinery. Just close your eyes and start to breathe deeply. Perhaps a count of 4 with your in-breath. Hold it for 4 beats and then out when you're ready. In, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4. And again, in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4. Just carry on breathing in and out, in and out. And each time you breathe in and out, just relax and relax. Become aware of your body. Find the most relaxed part of your body. Might be your head, your face, your shoulders. Your shoulders relaxing, becoming wider and broader and stronger with each breath. It might be your chest, might be your loins, your thighs, your feet. Just let the relaxation spread from the most relaxed part of your body out to all the other parts of your body. And as you feel all the tension draining away from you, you feel more and more happy and more relaxed, secure, safe, confident. You're now feeling more relaxed than you've ever been, spreading all over your body like a wave of light. Your shoulders and your arms are so relaxed. Your face is so relaxed. There is nothing to think about. As thoughts come into your mind, they just drift out, like a black and white photograph becoming more and more grey. It's lovely to relax. You love to relax. Everything is beautiful. You are surrounded by love. It's a beautiful feeling to love and to be loved. So relaxing. You feel so comfortable, so relaxed. And with each breath you sink further. It's lovely. There's nothing on your mind at all. Each second that there is nothing on your mind, it feels like you are flying, hardly daring to breathe. It's so relaxing. So let's just imagine now how lovely it would be to walk down a simple flight of stairs. Maybe it's a flight of stairs in an old house. There are lovely oak beams on each side, with bookshelves covering the walls. You feel totally relaxed. You don't count the steps, but you count backwards slowly from 10 to 1 as you breathe in and out, almost like you are floating above the stairs. Each step you go past, you feel more and more relaxed. It's so lovely. Floating. Nothing to think about as the steps go past and past the wood on each side. You feel so happy, relaxed, loved. You're approaching the bottom now and you see a deep, comfortable bed. Wouldn't it be nice to just slide into the deep, comfortable bed? Feel the pillows relax around you, feeling how soft the mattress is. Everything is exactly how you want it to be. Beautiful, clean sheets. A cover is pulled over you. You are warm now, safe, secure, relaxed. Pleasure is everywhere in life. Sunshine is beautiful and it makes you happy. And the sound of rain makes you happy. It's lovely, the sound of rain, because it makes you think of flowers. Beauty is around you everywhere. You are not alone. People love you. You feel loved. They love you for what you are. They are always so glad that you are there. They see you. You exist. You're so special to them. They love you and you love them. Your needs are important to them. When you need help, you can turn to them. They'll be there for you, always making time for you. You know that they'll keep you safe, give you a chance to rest, and delight in you being there. Feel so uplifted when you're there. So just float away, drift into a totally relaxed state, and enjoy your dreaming. Mornings are lovely. You love awakening fresh from a wonderful, wonderful deep night's sleep. You always awaken with a smile on your face, happy to see the sunshine. The moment you wake, you want to stretch your arms, jump straight out of bed, open the blinds and go off to wash and have a shower before dressing and getting ready to enjoy a brand new day. You never stay up late. You never keep awake until you are ready to drop. And when you go to bed, you go straight to sleep. You eat early in the evening and never drink at home. You love looking back over the day with a sense of pride at how much you have done and looking forward to getting up early and doing so much again. When you wake early, you are amazed at how much you've done before midday. You will be able to make the most of each day and have more time for yourself in the evening. You already know there is much, much more to be gained from getting up early and feeling refreshed and alert than there is to feeling sluggish and staying in bed for most of the morning. With the help of hypnosis and your wonderful subconscious mind, you are going to really look forward to getting the most out of your beauty sleep and still becoming a morning person. You have decided to improve your waking and rising habits, and it feels good because this means you have already taken the first most important step. You have decided that from now on you are going to wake up feeling as fresh as a daisy and give every day the best start it can possibly have. You have decided this, and you are going to use your own mind power to help you achieve your goal. And because you really want to become an early riser, you are going to find it easy to adopt this new talent, this new habit, the habit that will give you energy throughout the day. In this wonderful state of hypnosis, not only is it easy to break any old, unwanted, negative habits, you can also establish new, healthier, and more positive types of behavior and thought. And the key to doing this is called motivation. It always helps if there is something that motivates and excites you, something to get up for. And the beauty of life is that we never know what surprises are in store. So you will find yourself developing an intriguing sense of curiosity and wonder as you anticipate what each day will hold and what those nice surprises might be. We have different reasons for wanting to get up early every day. Maybe you want to be up to arrive early, bright and alert for work and to complete your jobs while your mind is creative and still fresh from a good night's sleep. Or perhaps you have plans to do things with your friends or loved ones. Or maybe you have garden or DIY tasks at home to complete. Maybe you have to work through a to-do list and know that you need to get up early in order to make a start or to progress through your list. Whatever your reason, remind yourself what it is when going to bed each night and look for the positive intention behind your reason. For example, if your motive is getting up early to go to work, then consider why you would like to arrive early. Perhaps you want to prove to yourself and others that you can do the job well, or there could be another reason. It really doesn't matter what the reason is, just as long as it's something that is important to you. So, on going to bed the night before, perhaps you'll take a moment to visualize doing whatever it is that's important to you. The night before, you give your mind an instruction. Tell yourself, I'm going to be up by 8 a.m. I am going to get straight out of bed and start planning for the day. I will position my laptop and phone where I can go straight to them and start the day. You know you can do this. You have proved yourself disciplined to yourself many times in the past. Early on, you will stretch yourself deliciously with yoga, and you will go out for a walk or a run. Your body will be activated and energetic in fat-burning mode, so you will lose more and more weight, and you will become younger and younger with each passing day. Your internal biological clock will not let you down, and you will awaken at whatever time you tell yourself you want to awaken. And when you do, you won't succumb to the temptation of closing your eyes for another 5 minutes or so. It's much, much more delicious to be out in the exciting world than trapped in your bed. Instead, you immediately think of the joy of leaping to the outside world and the freedom this will give you. Imagining yourself taking deep breaths and running and enjoying the fitness more active hours will give you in this wonderful brand new day. Life is too short to waste it by lazing in bed. The internal clock for most people requires just 7 or 8 hours of rest. And once you've had that, you're ready to rise and enjoy your new day. Staying in bed will just make you feel unhappy, make you feel drowsy. Dozing for another hour or so will just give you a headache and make it difficult for you to get up. When going to bed at night, some people like to use a little physical anchor to remind themselves of what time to arise. They may imagine a little door on their forehead and visualize themselves opening the door and writing down the time they expect to wake up on the inside of their forehead before closing the door. Others like to tap themselves so many times on the forehead, for example, 7 times in order to get up at that hour in the morning. This action sends a message to the brain when it's time to wake up, and they do. You might find it useful to remember a time when getting up early really appealed to you. For example, perhaps you have memories of waking up really early on Christmas morning and wondering if Santa had been. As soon as you opened your eyes, perhaps at the crack of dawn, you found yourself rushing out of your bed and running downstairs to open your gifts. Or, as a child, did you ever wake up to discover that the whole world had turned white, and all you wanted to do was to hurry out in the crisp white snow and build snowmen or igloos, or simply make snowballs to throw with your friends or brothers and sisters? Maybe you wanted to be the first person to make footprints in the crisp white snow in your garden. And if these things never happened to you, maybe you can still appreciate the enjoyment of a very young child and how much fun they would get from such an adventure, such a feeling of excitement. There is a magical feeling to getting up early in the morning while the world is still quiet and still, and when all you can hear is the morning bird song and occasional traffic or a person or two going to work. It's almost as though the air is holding its breath and waiting to see what will happen in the world today. And this is a momentous experience. It's a wonderful feeling to know that a whole new day is dawning. And at this special time, in the morning, it belongs to you and to you alone. Perhaps you can imagine yourself, a few days from now, rising and dressing early and going for a short, brisk walk with the morning breeze on your cheeks, giving you that healthy glow, and you take long strides as you walk out because you want to see as much of this new day as possible. Gone are the days when, while still wiping sleep from those bleary eyes, you would stumble into the office or place of employment and need a strong cup of coffee to activate your brain. These days, you prefer to be the first one out of bed. You like to be up early and have this special time to yourself before going out to your everyday life. Your morning walk gives you time to think, time to reflect and clear your head of any stresses or negative thoughts. This activity releases the endorphins in your brain, those feel-good chemicals that will be with you for the rest of the day. Waking and getting up early becomes a new, healthy habit for you. It is one that you welcome with open arms. Looking back on your life, perhaps you can see how, when you reached adolescence, you discovered a different world with a desire to prove that you were grown up. In order to prove you were an adult, you felt that you had to stay up late at night. And then, of course, needing your sleep, as everyone does, you found it more difficult to get up early again. And this soon became a habit until getting up early didn't seem possible anymore. Like any other unwanted habit, it may be difficult to break because habits are an established pattern of behavior. However, here in the safety of hypnosis, you have created a new habit, one that will serve you well for the rest of your life and help you make the most of each day that you feel full of energy throughout the day, constantly doing new things, constantly achieving so much. Each day is an exciting experience, one that you look forward to the night before. Of course, there may be the occasional time when you really need to lie in. However, those times will be less and less frequent as you much prefer to be up early and ready yourself for the day ahead. When you know that you have to get up early, it's so easy. You couldn't oversleep if you wanted to, because your internal clock and your subconscious mind are always there, looking out for you. And even on those odd mornings when you really feel that you could go back to sleep, you won't, because you know that you really want to get up, so you do. But on those odd days when you have earned a right to sleep in, for example, if you have travelled across time zones and if jet lag is catching up with you, you may allow yourself to go back to sleep for a little while. And knowing that there's nothing of any importance to do on that day, you can pamper yourself because you've earned the right to lie in, and you can really appreciate it now. But you find more and more that you really want to get up and get things done. And each time you listen to this recording, you will feel that more and more. You really enjoy getting up and doing those important things, those exciting things. And these suggestions are firmly embedded in your subconscious. But you find more and more that you really want to get up and get things done. And you really enjoy getting up and doing those things that make every day special, make every day exciting. And all these suggestions are firmly embedded in your subconscious now and grow stronger and stronger each and every day. Listen to this recording again and again each time you find it inspiring and exciting. In a moment, I'm going to count the numbers from 1 to 5, and at the count of 5, you will be wide awake, refreshed and fully alert, with beautiful feelings flowing through your body and calm and peaceful thoughts flowing through your mind. And these wonderful thoughts and feelings will remain with you. That's right, they will remain and stay with you. So get ready now as I count to 5 and come all the way back at the count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Eyes open, wide awake, refreshed and alert and ready for the day.